associate editor Joel Patenaude. Joel, thanks for being here.
Thanks
Merry
for
Christmas. Happy holidays.
Same.
Last weekend was all Christmas stuff. Of course, this weekend is New Year's.
Exactly. And it's relatively quiet, given all those concerts that we've been talking about for weeks. And I think people are just home with, recovering from the relatives and all that they ate. But New Year's is Monday night, and then there's a lot going on.
Yeah, plenty going on. So,
well, and even before that. Let's say you just want to get into the celebratory mood. I would suggest Friday night at the North Street Cabaret. Ted Nefko and the Thunderaires. He grew up in Madison. Ted studied saxophone under John Hannah Taylor, now owner of the Cafe Coda, and studied blues guitar with Catfish Stevenson, who was a staple of State Street and was on Prairie Home Companion. But he, for a decade, starting at the age of 18, became a horn player and was playing in New Orleans and New York City. He's now the leader of Ted Nefko and the Thunderaires. They have 3 albums under their belt, and they're back for the first time in 6 years, playing the North Street Cabaret. So lots of New Orleans jazz and R&B and a very storytelling kind of style.
oh, what a treat that is.
Yeah, there's always plenty going on for those that want to go party and maybe have a few drinks or whatever. What about for families on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, so I think if you have kids that can't stay up to midnight or shouldn't, you want to go to the Monona Terrace Convention Center, where they're hosting the annual Madison Family Eve from 4 to 7:30. So your kids can enjoy magic shows, jugglers, the Wild Rumpus Circus, all before the 7:30 big balloon drop.
That's about my time. That's my time for it.
Well, I'm sure they'd let you in.
All right, so we've got the family covered. How about for adults?
Exactly. Now, for the fanciest and probably the priciest parties of the evening, you want to go to the Edgewater or the Concourse. But I would suggest the Great Gatsby New Year's Eve event at the Sylvie. Now, the Sylvie is the music venue that opened earlier this year, and attendees to it, this 1920s themed party, are encouraged to dress the part. There will be vintage cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, performances by the Four Seasons Theater Troupe, and playing swinging jazz classics and some more modern stuff, Darren Sterud and the Madison Hot 8.
And you could check out the new Sylvie, the new venue.
Yeah.
If you haven't yet, you really should.
Now, there's another New Year's destination, maybe with a bit of a musical flavor, right?
Yeah, I would say Winterfest at Robinia Courtyard on East Washington. Really sounds like the place to be. They will have 3 bands set up, and they'll be playing all night. Latin jazz, everybody from Grupo Blanca and Golpe Tierra to the John Christensen Jazz Trio. 5 DJs will also be spinning discs, taking turns doing that, and the price a little lower, more affordable, includes music, champagne toast at midnight, an oyster bar, and for those who can make it to the morning, French fry bar.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
well,
that's 5 a.m.
I'll pick it up on the other side.
Oh, my goodness. Go to bed, come back.
That's right.
For breakfast.
Well, lots going on. Thank you, Joel. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And get this month's Madison Magazine for all the best of the Madison area.
So you didn't like that sweater from Aunt Joyce?
Well, 'tis the season of returning gifts.
Are you